This is a 1949 Oldsmobile 98, and this is an Oldsmobile rocket engine. Problem is, it's seized up. Can we get it running and doing burnouts again? Keep watching to find out. But first, a little bit of history. We have a 1949 Oldsmobile Rocket with the rocket engine, of course. We're actually looking forward to this project. It's pretty sweet. Yep. This engine has a lot of history to it. In 1949, this engine won NASCAR 6 out of the 9 races.
Yep. Now, how much horsepower does this engine have? Like 30 some?
135 horse.
That's crazy. Most Priuses have more than that nowadays.
Top speed of 97 mile an hour,
which is fast. I mean, that's in that thing. I wouldn't want to go 97 mile an hour.
It would be terrifying.
There'd be lots of weight reduction happening for sure.
Well, we're gonna see if we can get it up and going. We do know that the engine was locked up, and we just couldn't wait. We did it the other night in the snow. We got on it.
Well, folks,
that's locked up. Oh, look at this! Oh, we got it. Didn't take much. Didn't take much to get it freed up, so that was really nice.
Yep.
Hasn't been run since 1984. Our last registration card was 1984 with the same mileage. So sitting for 40 years.
Yep.
And there's parts all over the place. We'll take you around the car, see what we have.
All right, we're gonna show you all some cool features of this car. The fact that the door handles actually work, and they work well, is pretty awesome. Little intricate little keyhole. Okay, well, I think, yeah, they kind of move, but that would have been pretty neat. Missing door panel, but that's all right. I mean, the handles work. This is pretty awesome too. Have a separate crank just for the wing windows and a little lock on it. It doesn't, I mean, it would probably work with some elbow grease, but that's pretty cool. Got some nice ventilation going on down there. I wouldn't step here. You might have some extra ventilation going on. This dash is probably my favorite part. Steering wheel and everything is just super cool. All the old knobs and everything. This is not factory, but you pull this lever for the choke. That's what pops your hood. I mean, it's open now, but I think it's very stuck. Got a bunch of random parts. Guy before us was trying to restore it, but got the fan. I don't know what all was in here. A couple beauty rings. I'm just glad we have this stuff. The seat is about shot, but it's there, so that's cool.
That radio is pretty awesome.
Where's the radio? Oh yeah,
radio and dash.
You want to zoom in there?
That's back when radio was in black and white.
Yeah, that radio is just awesome. Wait, radio was in black and white. Is this the e-brake here? Looks like a pistol grip at your disposal. Oh yeah, here's a trigger on it, right there. That's actually pretty awesome. Is that a factory thing? I don't know. But yeah, that's cool. Come to the back. This is like the nicest part. But the seat is even intact yet. I don't see any like dead animals yet. The headliner is no longer there, but it's all right. That's actually probably the nicest part. Is the back. Even still has a door panel on it. And I think even all 4 doors have little cranks for the wing windows. Door even closes. The trunk. That's got lots of weight reduction. You can even fix your exhaust through the trunk, which is pretty awesome. Looks like it needs some fixing. And that's what's left of the door panel. I don't know which one, but That truck looks like it's about to leave completely. Got some bones sitting in here. I don't know what for, but... And this bumper is not even... Yeah. Be fine. It's all fine. We do have the little bezels for the lights and new lenses, I think, that came with the car. That'll be nice to have. The rear window was replaced at some point recently, so that's really nice.
I think it's pretty amazing how these doors work better than most of my newer cars. Like they just work well. How?
Yeah,
I mean, we got wing windows on the rear. That don't work.
No.
But they probably would.
I think this front one here works. The one that's broken.
Don't touch. Oh yeah, this one does work.
Yeah.
Oh, here's this. Look at that. I mean,
Yeah.
back in 1949, you covered up their locks so water wouldn't get in it. I guess. Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that.
Yep.
That's, I mean, what kind of car does that? It's a little stiff. Yeah, there. Perfect. Fixed.
I feel like it's gonna just fall apart.
Oh, we even got visors.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh wow. And you could even take a dump in your seat, no one would know.
We would know. We would know.
Just kind of fills it all in.
And then up here, we do have the radiator, which is really nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's actually going to hold anything. Wait,
Nice.
that's really nice. It's an LDS mobile. So that's pretty awesome. That is awesome. I'm loving it. It is a 6-volt system, so I don't know much about 6-volt. We're gonna throw a 12-volt coil on it, hopefully, if we can get that far.
And just send it.
Yeah, like I said the other day, we actually were in here and got the engine to turn over a little bit. Not the whole way, it kind of goes part way and stops, but it moves.
Yep.
Weird carburetor.
It's a funky.
It picks up its air intake off the back. Ooh, extra belt.
Oh, hey, look at that.
And
Oh, is that like a tensioner of some
I
sort?
guess it's a tensioner.
Smells like cat pee in here.
Fuel line. What kind of hose setup? I have no idea. That's cloth.
Further.
This is all going to be new to us. We have never worked on anything this old. 1949. I don't know what they were smoking when they were putting this linkage together. It was probably that LDS that they were
Whoa.
they were on. I don't know. Something wasn't right. So, yeah, we're gonna figure out what we're doing. How's the oil? Where's did you check the oil on this?
Yeah, I think the dipstick's on the other side.
It is an automatic transmission. It's like a hydromatic. Yeah, I don't even know what to think about hydromatic.
And there is even oil.
Boy, that's good.
I mean, according to this, it's like 14 quarts over full, but I didn't wipe it off. It doesn't smell bad. Give that a snifferoozy.
It smells like oil. I don't know, it doesn't smell odd.
Do not overfill. Well, sucks to
Too late.
you. Oldsmobile Rocket.
Yeah, but it's complete for the most part. Like,
Yeah.
we have all these parts. We have the water pump. I don't know why they took it off. I have no idea.
The guy had said why. I think it was something to do with trying to get the engine unstuck, but I don't know. Or it was leaking. I guess we'll find out. Stick it back on.
Yeah, this has got one of those stupid brake master cylinders under the floor.
Yeah.
I haven't even touched the brake pedal or the gas pedal on it.
Yeah, I tried. Nothing does nothing.
Nothing does anything. Huh?
Nope.
Okay, that's good. Alrighty, wonderful voltage regulator. Gonna be 6-volt. You can buy a whole conversion kit for like $800, which we're not gonna buy.
Yeah.
So we're gonna I mean, what is the biggest thing is the starter still going to be 6 volt.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's positive ground. That's, oh boy. It's red battery cable.
Yeah. And there's a negative one there.
It might be positive ground. I don't know. We're going to have to figure some of that stuff out.
Slowly connect things. So
Yeah.
why is there 2 blower motors? One here and one there. What's that for? Why is there a blower motor there? Does that like help with the air intake?
I have no idea.
And it looks like there was supposed to be something there.
That's a vent.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh,
That's fresh air vent.
that's not sure it'd be real fresh to get a nice oil leak going on.
That goes to something in, that goes to something inside.
Huh.
That.
Oh, hey, it's even working.
Oh yeah.
That's a great spot for your air pickup. Right off your exhaust manifold.
Yes. So you
I think there's supposed to be a pipe that goes from here to here.
Oh, and that's where your fresh air comes in from the fenders.
From your fenders.
Underneath the lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks it in.
So it goes through a pipe.
That's pretty neat. That way you won't die.
Yep, and sucks it in there. That way you won't die. Yeah.
I like it. This wheel here is flat, or the tire's flat. And, well, we've got two lug nuts on there. They look like they've been broke off for a very long time.
Because it's reverse thread on this side, I think.
Yeah, these probably would be. One side is not lefty-loosey. The windshield, unfortunately, is broken. But you put a little piece of tape over that, and then you know all those YouTube tricks you see about super glue filling that in? Ain't gonna work. That's just more vintage or rain drippage when it's raining. This is awesome. I got my own armrest. Whoa.
Ooh, careful.
Imagine the fun you can have in here.
Whoa.
Look at that, got a handle. I guess just to hang on when you're racing? I don't know, but what's the point? Wait, my handle's ripping. It's like a hose with the chain inside. Okay, we're good. Ashtray, right there. Right next to the fabric. That's pretty awesome. Actually, I really wonder what in the world. I've never seen anything like this. No seat belts, we got a handle. Count on you holding on.
It's just funny.
You roll over, you hang on.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, my handle's not going to do you much good if you...
No seat belt, so this is a really big back seat. The floor is solid. I like it. Big in here, huge. Yeah, okay, well, you know what? It's cold out here, so we're gonna load this thing on a trailer and get it on over to Arthur's garage, my son's garage. Yep. And we're gonna get some heat going in there and work on this thing. See if we can get it running and driving again after sitting for 40 years. This is a 75-year-old car.
Yep.
Sitting for 40 years. I'm excited about it. Oldsmobile Rocket. This car probably wasn't a NASCAR, and probably a family car, but that engine was the same engine they used in NASCAR. So, we'll see.
A few moments later.
Well, we're here in Arthur's garage. It's actually warm. Yep. And we can work on the car. Looking forward to that. Instead of working on it outside. I don't know, we did discover it is positive ground. I'm going to have to wrap my brain. 6-volt positive ground. Wrap my brain around that one for a while. But we're going to start tinkering. The first thing we got to do is actually get it rotating all the way around.
We should probably spray some junk in this.
Yeah, we'll spray something in the cylinders.
Or dump something.
All the spark plugs are already out.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
You spray some of that fluid film in there?
No, this stuff.
Spray lubricant. Oh, that looks cool.
Spray lubricant from Dollar Tree. Yeah, we do stuff cheap sometimes.
Actually, all the time. Yeah. I was gonna say, when will that change? Some first shit.
So cheap it doesn't even spray. Ooh, that one's full of something already.
Sure, that's nice.
Look at that.
Yeah. It's probably,
I don't know what it is.
maybe the other guy tried to lubricate it
Well,
up.
he said he did years ago.
Oh.
That's why the spark plugs were out. Yeah, years ago, he said he was trying to get. Ooh, there's corn inside of this cylinder.
Actual corn?
Yeah. I don't know if you can see that on the camera or not. Now inside that spark plug hole.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Piece of corn.
A what?
Yeah, we found corn. So, not sure how to turn that into a positive.
Now, first thing we're gonna do is see if we can get this thing to rotate the whole way around.
Which we know it rotates, but we never got it the whole way.
Okay, it goes backwards. Let's see if we can get it past the. Ooh, it's going. Ooh.
Got some fluid pushies. That's nasty.
It'll go. There's rust lip inside of one of the cylinders.
And corn.
Ooh, you just went past it. And corn. Yeah, I wonder how long those spark plugs are out. Looks like a very long time. It's going fine.
Fine, I don't know, fine, but it's going.
Ooh, hit another one.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Gotta break through that tube of corn.
there, I went past
That's
it.
actually not that bad at all.
Not great.
Yeah, but it's moving. This thing was supposedly completely locked up, right?
I'd say put an impact on that, fired up.
Yeah. With literal
Yeah, no.
with literal corn inside the spark plug.
Hey, that'll blow out. Let's hook the battery up.
No, that's a great idea.
Yeah, with literally 90% of the wires chewed off.
Yeah, no, I actually don't want to hook the battery up to the main system because this is all 6-volt,
Yeah, that'll just.
and we are
Oh.
it'll kill every electronic piece. I think
It's
there's
probably already killed.
Yeah.
There's only 3 electronic pieces on this whole car, I'm pretty sure.
It's actually kill.
But that AM radio we want to save.
Yeah. Oh, it's only AM?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
Back in
god.
1949, it's impressive they had AM. Boy, that whole thing moves.
Yeah.
Ooh. The whole front clip moves.
Well, it's not exactly connected,
Well, that.
and
That's nice.
No, it's fine.
it's literally sitting on a block of wood.
Okay, so here's the deal.
Wow, that reeks like mouse.
The starter is down here. We're gonna want to hook. We're gonna want to bypass all of the other electronics on this car. I don't want to hook into this stuff. It's gonna cause.
Yeah, that'll be issues.
Literally, there's no insulation on these wires anymore. Well, we're not gonna run any power through the main system, but we do want to run power right to the starter and see what happens.
Do we want to try to get a key going, or you're just going to
No.
put power right to it?
We'll put power right to the starter.
Do we have keys for this?
Ben ordered an ignition lock cylinder.
Yeah.
Because we don't have keys.
Nope.
But I mean,
We might not need it.
I don't even know what we'll need because the only thing. I don't know. We can start from out here, and
Yeah.
there's no steering wheel lock on this thing, which is great.
Oh.
Okay, but we do want to get a battery in it.
But that wire looks like someone was messing with something recently, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's a recent wire.
So I feel like he probably had a 6-volt battery here, probably within the past couple of years.
What did this go to?
Yeah.
The generator.
Oh, you're right.
That's exactly what that goes to. So somebody was rigging wires in because that's all new wiring.
Yep.
But so that's really nice and fastened.
Yep.
Ooh, look at all that. The wiring is just.
Gone.
We'll cover that back up. Mm-hmm. It's like fiber. The wire's like cloth. Just look at this. Yeah, no, we're not going to be using any of those wires. They're just brittle. I'm not going to touch those.
As you touch it.
Look at this. This is like a neutral safety switch.
Wow.
When you put it in drive, it disconnects the contact in there. That's pretty awesome. So we'll be bypassing that.
Was
It's like
is that
this-
the brake master cylinder right there? Or what's that?
Yeah,
What?
yeah, it's the brake master cylinder.
Oh my goodness. What kind of hunky dumb place is that? Underneath your steering shaft.
Okay. We'll get back to you when we figure out some wiring.
Dad just starts snipping stuff.
Well, I mean, that wire is shot.
You snipped it and it kind of disintegrated.
Yeah, I'm going to cut the wires going into the interior. Anything electronic in there.
I've got to save that AM radio.
Yeah. It's true.
Which probably doesn't work, but you know.
Hey, don't speak such blasphemy.
Such blasphemy.
I wish we could show our viewers how much this engine reeks like mouse.
Things like mouse butt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, you know the smell?
Have a smell down there. Boy, those spark plug wires are crispy.
Crispy?
Yeah,
Ooh.
they're stiff. I really like how they go under the valve cover thing.
Yeah, that is neat.
But, okay, so that's...
They're crispy.
They're crispy.
I'm not sure crispy's the word that...
Okay, since we disconnected all that, we shouldn't be having any power coming to it. Okay. We're ready to put a battery in it.
Oh, this
and
is
then,
terrifying.
We're ready to put a battery in now that we cut some wires.
yeah,
So you want my big, massive marine battery?
just want a battery. One that actually works.
The only one I got.
This time we parked the vehicle inside to catch fire.
Yes.
It's more safe that way.
The unfortunate thing is this is a 6-volt starter, so we're not going to crank it long. It's not going to hold up. We'll crank it in little spurts.
This is scary.
Yeah, Ben's the zippy zappy expert.
What are you doing? It's right there?
Yeah, pretty tight.
Good grief.
It's actually pretty tight.
We could just turn the battery around.
No.
Nah, then the post would be closer to the cab. Do I need to do this?
Well, nothing's hooked up, so try it. Yeah.
Good.
Man, it stinks.
But that's solid.
That.
Oh, that could get any better.
It's not like you'd actually connect the battery like it's supposed to be connected.
Nah. Hold on. We could probably do this the right way.
Gotta get my tongue tapper out.
Well, at least the positive is good. Wait.
I heard sparky, sparky.
No, that was like wires crickling.
Oh.
Fixed!
That's how it will stay.
Yes. Probably will until.
All right, well,
Better than most.
here. We're gonna use this wire.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Ooh, as we put it right against.
No, it shouldn't be any power going to it yet.
That's true. And that little starter's gonna get the workout.
I don't like that.
Okay, this
What?
one's gonna come on over here to...
Ready?
Yeah. Hey. Hey.
It cranks.
We got cranking.
Compression sound.
Yeah.
That wire is terrifying though because it's...
It's against everything.
Well, there's no insulation on it anymore.
Oh, I see that.
She just put a whole new wire on.
We should.
Yeah, we should.
We're gonna crank it again.
Oh my
But
goodness.
will we now?
Oh yeah.
It's spitting.
It's... You want to shove your finger down one of the spark plug holes to see if it has any compression?
I'll stick my one now with the corn in there.
Ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Not much.
Well, yeah. Not much.
A little bit. I mean,
I heard that.
Try it again. Not really much anything, no.
Check another one.
That one's really spitting right there, but... Okay. Yeah. I think it'll come around.
It's got some compression.
That has so much water and nasty junk in it.
Our starter is already cooking, so
Yeah.
we're gonna have to really...
Shush.
Well, that might be the wire.
Okay, well, let's take it easy on that then.
Yeah.
Because that is only a 6-volt starter.
And we're putting a lot to it. But it does crank.
It does crank.
Why don't we have a 6-volt battery?
Don't have one.
So we're gonna risk frying the whole starter.
Because we don't have one, and they're expensive.
They are expensive.
Oh.
Yeah, and they're...
We'll just crank it short little bits at a time. Okay, well then.
We got crankage and we got some spittage.
So now we're gonna see if we can get some juicage. There's a lot of edges. Juicage to the distributor, coil, all that. Points. Those are guaranteed not working, but hey, we can always test them, right?
Yeah?
Is the brain test light?
No?
Boogers.
Guess we're not testing them.
Okay, well, we can pull the cap off and have a look-see-do down in there.
Woo!
Okay.
A little bit of rusty's going on there, but it's there.
What all is happening down in
Looks
there?
very rusty. Does it spin when you crank it over?
It should.
It should, but does it? We don't
Yeah, come on in here and have a look-see-do.
It's not bad.
No, it really isn't bad. Now, we're going to have to run a wire. So that's it's one of those things, it's positive ground, so do you run it? Are they running a Yeah, they've got to be running it, because that's grounded there. They've got to be running it to the negative side of the battery, to the positive side of the coil. My brain hurts with positive ground. Thank you, engineers, for not doing that anymore.
They just do a lot more idiotic stuff than that.
Yeah, like
build BMWs.
we. And then you got people who buy them.
Yeah, exactly. I really think we should do a will it run video, and we go to a brand new Mercedes dealership and see if the car will make it home.
I don't think it would.
I actually have more faith in this.
Okay. Well, let's rig some wires in here. You want to get me about a...
Ow! A little booger. The LDS bit back.
You want to get me like a 4-foot section of wire over there, Ben?
Where's it all at?
Over there on the ground. You want red or black?
Yeah, we just have we just have wire.
What gauge do you want?
Thin.
Like this thin?
It's purple. That goes with the
What
LDS.
gauge do you want? Thin. Oh.
Okay, we're not sparking, which is, I'm not sure that's good.
Oh.
Because it's supposed to be, it just clicked.
Try to put it to the positive side?
No.
It's like, oh, you don't have any excitement out of that terminal. Let's try the other one.
There. That's in there now. Okay.
Yeah. Their vacuum lines are actually like steel lines. Right?
Wow.
Coming out of the bottom of the carburetor, that it looks like a brake line, but it's a vacuum line. Comes and goes into the vacuum advance.
Wow.
They don't do stuff like that anymore. They put the hoses on there right away.
Yeah.
And is that the only vacuum? That's the only vacuum on the whole car.
Wow.
One
Yeah.
vacuum line going into the vacuum advance.
That's kind of on there, so we should be good.
Okay, now we got to crank it.
Oh, wait, we're just sending it?
Well, I got to see if it's sparkies.
Alright.
Ben gets nervous. All right. Not to that one.
Oh,
Go to the black.
Yeah, not to the positive. That would make too much sense.
Yeah.
This has to be
That's not touching stuff.
not touching anything.
We could probably tape that wire up. Nah, we're good. Okay.
Oh man.
Don't crank it for too long. I just want to see if it's getting sparked down here. Try it again. Okay.
Ain't got no sparkies.
Well, no, those points are going to have to be sanded down. Oh yeah. Okay, this is all really corroded in here.
Yeah, it is.
Do we have a little sandpaper or file or something?
I have my Leatherman.
Here's the deal inside of here. This has to come and make ground inside of there when it goes up and down on the little cam on the distributor. And it's not making ground right now. So we have to file those ends down to see if we can get it to come against and make decent contact. We'll see. These are pretty well shot. No time at the present to start filing.
Oh, I'm so.
your knife.
That's such a good file.
Maybe it'd help if I point at it.
Yeah.
Since it's points.
Oh,
Right. Yeah, it's yeah. You can actually see where you're looking at.
Should really have a piece of sandpaper in here.
And that's what we do on Rugged French, folks. We say we really should have, and then we go and we try it anyway.
These levers don't have files, they don't. Your computer probably does. Yes. Okay, I love these Leathermans, but these particular ones, the OHT don't have files. So we were getting some ohms, we just ohmed it out, getting ohms crossed, but it's not going to zero, so it's not great. I don't know if it's going to be enough to draw it all the way down. It's all cleaned up and professionally with my Leatherman knife. We're going to set it back in here.
I'm so glad it's professionally clean.
Hey, don't knock it till you tried it.
It's like, why buy the $13 part when you can try to fix it with the knife of a Leatherman?
temporarily. I mean, if we're driving across the country, which we may someday.
Probably get a better Leatherman. That's a file.
Yes.
At least one with a file.
Yes.
We'll get the part. We'll get a better tool to fix it.
Well, that actually moves though.
Okay. The carburetor itself wasn't locked up. I was moving
Oh,
it.
really?
No. See, it moves a little bit.
It wasn't. That's probably more in the cable.
Not sure where it's
Oh,
going.
look, that cable's intense.
Oh, it's. I don't know what they were thinking.
What is going on?
They were definitely smoking something when they were.
LDS.
Yeah. When they were putting that design together.
We're gonna promptly lose all of our Mormon viewers.
Don't think we got any.
We might. Considering that Dad didn't even know that was Mormon.
I have no idea.
He thought it was a type of drug.
Yeah, I was getting mixed up with LSD. All right, so we gotta adjust these points. We put the little distributor lobe on a flat, on a flat spot. We'll open up the points. Put the business card in here. Gotta come against until it just
Can't really see what's
so
going on.
hits.
Is that like for any points? Like
Yeah.
It's the business card method?
Yep.
Yeah, but usually not bank business.
Usually use a bunch of other tools, but
Back in the days when people actually used business cards.
okay. All right, so now we're gonna hook everything back up. I forgot his head on the hood again.
Not hard. I was ducking pretty severely.
Number 2 for him.
Yeah. Like, that's violent.
Yeah.
It's got teeth on it. Or a tooth.
All right, you want to put this purple wire back on the negative.
Yeah, great. Oh yeah, it's not aluminum hood. No, that's aluminum junk.
No. Carburetor's aluminum.
I am keeping an eye out where the fire extinguisher is.
Where is it?
Right behind you. I really would not like my garage to burn down.
Now go ahead and crank it.
Oh, great.
Just briefly. I mean, like 4 or 5 reps. 4 revolutions.
Ready for this one?
Woo! You good?
Did it get you?
Yeah. It's like an explosion.
I think you had.
Oh, that.
Yes.
Oh!
You should take that out before we crank it.
I thought it was a shock.
I was like, how did you get shocked?
It was like a violent.
Did it get you?
It pinched me. A
Yeah,
little
it
bit.
hit you.
Is your finger broken?
No.
Okay.
It like pinched the skin.
Okay, we got to make sure we take the breaker bar off of the car.
It's like, how is this? I never felt an impact from a sport. In my
But you
life.
did from a breaker bar.
Woo! People watching like take off the break. I'm scared to do this.
There's no breaker. All right, so what's the current update?
We got our points working for now, with our Leatherman file knife. And we're going to see if we actually have spark coming through the coil. That'll be handy. If the coil's working.
Stick your finger in there.
Yeah.
Came off way too easy. Okay. You ready to crank it?
Yeah, no Leatherman. No.
Yeah, I got the breaker bar in my
No
hand
breaker
this
bar
time.
on there, folks. Ben's terrified.
Yeah, my hand is like. Ready for this now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We got good spark. That makes me happy. You want to just connect the coil? We don't want to cook it. So this coil sat for 40 years
Yep.
and still works.
That's impressive.
And nothing today would work like that after sitting for that long.
I guess we check the rest of it.
I don't know what's going on. What's in there? Ooh. What is...
Hey, you're getting it. You're getting it.
Oh yeah, fix.
What is in... Oh, it's a bug of some sort.
The bug?
Not the bug, a bug.
Okay.
Let's see if we have spark again. Boy, that is so dirty in there and corroded. Okay, folks. Here we go, Ben.
Since we don't try to replace them.
No.
Too much like extra.
See if this sparks.
Who needs to replace spark?
What?
Blew out.
Don't know. But we also didn't get any spark here. Oh, what the wire?
Yeah.
The blue wire. This over here is managing wires.
Oh my goodness.
So
Right.
It's fine.
That's good. Okay.
Yeah.
Poor coil. All right.
Bring the thunder.
Yo!
That's Mark. I felt that in both fingers and my leg.
I was impressed you actually didn't bonk your head.
That's true. I've been spending lots of time under hoods in my lifetime. Well, okay. We got Spark. Confirmed. Good and strong.
Is it traveling to you?
Light up my life.
Might lose a finger and get lit up.
You don't want to get lit up.
Nope.
Gotta get done with that. Yeah, I'll do guys.
Button spark plugged in.
Yep. Yep. This side they're all in.
Okay.
I mean, the wires are kind of doing their own
Oh,
thing.
that's nice.
I could probably pinch that so it would stay, but now we're just gonna leave it.
All right, so why don't you, just for dumbness sake, go ahead and hook the purple wire up again and crank it.
No, but we didn't spray any fuel in there.
I know, but I mean, there's all that penetrating oil. If it would light, it would be kind of nice if it burn it out of there.
That stuff's not flammable.
Is it not?
No.
Sure.
Yeah.
How do you know?
I don't think it's flammable. Try it.
Yeah, it's not flammable. Bit.
Wait, why are we trying it on the car?
Oh my goodness. No.
Very not flammable.
It's
Okay.
like water.
Never mind the purple wire. Just go ahead and see if it cranks. Not that. Yeah.
Oh, which wire?
Which one? Let's leave that.
Is the breaker bar off? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. That's kind of scary.
It's fine.
It doesn't matter if it's
no.
against anything?
There's
That
nothing.
makes no sense.
It's not hooked up to anything. Okay, it actually sounds pretty good.
That doesn't sound bad.
Okay, now we gotta figure out how to get some fuel in there.
Spray it back.
Well, we gotta actually see if we can get this carburetor moved decently.
Well, I think a lot of it is in this linkage here. Okay. In the actual through the cab. See that? That's all free. So if we can disconnect it.
I like free stuff.
Yeah.
Like up my non-flammable.
Hey, it makes it look better.
Do that to the whole car.
I'm guessing it's not working in here.
Try it again. Okay.
Well, where's it locked up? Is it?
I don't understand what's going
No,
on.
I feel like we only have like quarter throttle.
Yeah, that's about what it looks like here.
Is that all you got?
Yeah, just it goes like this.
There's got to be more. Look at that. That's a weird throttle.
Yeah. What?
It might be something with this train because it all goes down to the transmission too.
Oh.
That it looks like it all should move. I think it's actually locked up right here in this butterfly.
Oh.
So we should disconnect. I guess we'll just disconnect the main cable.
I'm highly impressed that only like what after an hour and a half we got spark and we're actually ready to
We're ready to drive it
see
home.
if it'll.
He's just not ready to drive home.
No.
Might not hurt just to make sure. At least we can disconnect it for now and see if it'll fire.
Yeah.
Disconnected. All right. It's
It's there.
It's in there.
definitely in here.
Well, that's nice. At least that's accessible. It's not down in that menagerie.
Oof.
Feels squishy.
Okay.
Probably some mouse turds in there.
We're gonna have to pull
Pull that cap off of there.
top of the carburetor off.
Mice will start streaming out.
See what we've got. But our carburetor is locked up.
Shocker.
Here we have a rare sight.
Yeah.
We got Arthur actually doing something other than videoing, which actually is helpful, but he's taking screws out.
Yeah, and there's 20 billion of them.
There's a lot of little screws in the top of that carburetor.
I'm
Odd.
taking the roof off the mouse house.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it's not a mouse house. Look at all these screws. I don't even know which ones we need to take out, which ones we don't need to take out. Oh, you just got it loose. Guess we figured it out.
Not bad. There's a beehive. I was actually expecting a lot worse.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Now we just got to get the bottom end of that carburetor.
Oh, it's stuck in there.
Yeah. Those are stuck.
Yeah. Let's get this out.
It's so weird. That's just like an air.
Ooh.
Nice. Gotta blow those out of there. I don't understand what's going on with all this. This is just your air
So you don't
flapper.
actually have to have that lid on
This
there.
doesn't need to be full of
Oh,
fuel
never
in
mind. You
here.
got to have that lid on there.
Yeah.
That's a lot more complicated than I thought it was
it's
going
not
to
just
be.
the lid.
Let me see under there.
It's a lot more complicated than I thought.
What is going on with that thing?
It's
It looks stoned, doesn't it?
no,
It's got eyes.
yeah.
Got dreary eyes. Ben thinks it looks stoned. Kind of does.
There's a dead bee in here.
It's very. We've got our crock pot with ribs in it, competing for mouse smell under there. This is odd. I don't even know what to think about all this. Okay, so that's actually, it injects the fuel right into this. What is going on? They'll float and everything is all inside of here?
Really?
Apparently. And it injects the fuel right here. I really don't know what to say. Such an odd carburetor. I think this is that vast majority of the carburetor right here, but the float's working. Like here, goes through. It closes.
Wow.
Most of the way. But the float bowl is moving. Everything's moving inside. I don't know how. I have never seen a carburetor like that. Odd. I don't know how they. Maybe. I don't know. That's probably why they have 135 horse. Weird carburetor.
Anything?
I just barely tried. I don't want to do too much.
Where's it? It's locked up here.
It's locked up in
Yeah.
this half. I was just trying to gently.
Yeah, there we go.
We are currently trying to free up the little shaft inside where we have heat on, and it ain't spinning. You can kind of see it there. So we're fixing it. Hopefully, not making things worse.
Okay. Here we go.
We're just gonna try to send it.
Is still locked up, but it's open like not quite a quarter of the way ish.
So we're gonna see what happens.
We'll see if it marks off a little bit. Some gas cans.
Yeah,
Hate those things.
they are the
Epitome of society.
whoever. Yeah, I think those gas cans kind of sum up society.
Well, that was precious a little bit.
That's fine. That's fine.
Fire in the Holio.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Hey.
It actually tried.
It'll do something. Do it again. Hold on. We have fire coming out of somewhere.
Yeah, I heard it go woof woof.
Out of where?
Underneath. Yeah, okay. It just moved.
All right, we're getting this carb
Look at this.
freed up. More like they're getting the carb freed up.
Look at that.
Not sure if you can see it on the video, but oh yeah, got a little bit of movement now.
It's getting more.
Got more and more and more and more. I'll steal Dad's
Hey.
line. That's a beautiful thing.
Hey,
Yeah, it's
that's open. Ooh, that looks fun in there. Right there. That's all the way open.
Keep going until it's freed up.
Like Frida. Frida Go, ma'am.
Freedom.
This Dollar Tree spray lubricant actually worked. Does it work?
That's all. Oh yeah.
Okay, so let's crank it a little bit with it wide open. Try it again.
It did. It tried a little bit.
Just dump some more fuel in there.
We might have to clean those plugs out a bunch of times.
Yeah, well, we'd have all the
junk.
non-flammable stuff on right
A corn's flammable. Ever see a cornfield on fire?
How do you work this thing? I guess you just pull that out.
It's like, how do you work this fire extinguisher? That is a weird looking fire
It
extinguisher.
is.
now. Get rid of that fire extinguisher, you know. How do you work this thing?
Oh, that would make
All
a
right, ready?
disaster in here. Yeah.
Oh boy.
That poor starter.
Yeah, we got a 12 volt.
Yeah, we're gonna pull those plugs and clean them.
All right, Dad's gonna see if the stuff is flammable.
Brake clean, flammable. I had a comment on something one time that said, brake clean isn't flammable. Flammable!
Points it right at me.
Okay, that'll work a little better than, so we can crank it and put some in.
Yeah.
Take another gander at it.
It's getting really hot on my fingers.
Poor starter. Man, she wants to.
Whoa!
Oh yeah.
We got runnage.
Why did we spray after I was on fire?
Reflexes are a little slow. As we continue.
Oh, wonderful.
It runs!
It does run. That's more like it.
Oh, now we got fumes.
Yeah, now we got fumes.
It was puking
Stuff?
Now I
stuff.
feel like we could put actual, like, fuel in it.
Fuel.
It might be happier.
Maybe. Yeah, we should be able to get a run on this stuff though.
You should.
For a little while.
I don't
It
know.
was running.
It was, yeah. It was. I was very happy about it. Just
Definitely backfires.
Yeah. Okay, time to get air in here.
yeah.
Wow, it stinks in there. A little carbon monoxide poisoning never hurt anyone.
Oh yeah. Problem is, it happens.
A lot. We got the clicky clack hooked up now with our high quality rigging system. Oh, see what happens.
Why so violent with the coil?
6-volt coil.
My goodness.
Should I keep on the throttle here?
You will run.
She's looking promising, folks.
Back is full on gas.
That's probably about enough.
It runs pretty
It
stinking
actually
good.
is- I don't know how. Okay, wow.
Yeah.
It's really smoky. It's,
Woo!
yeah, that's bad. Okay. But it does run. Actually, the carburetor works
Yeah.
way better than most carburetors been
Yeah.
sitting for that long. I'm really happy about that. Okay, I guess now we gotta
Figure out how to make it move.
put it on the ground, put the wheel back
Well,
on.
should we probably make sure it has reverse and forward? And
Well, I guess
while
we
it's
could.
in the air.
Yep.
All right, I'm happy. It actually runs. The carburetor works really good for what it is. Tickle pink with it. I have no idea how the carburetor works because it's unique. We're gonna hook the throttle linkage back up and then see if we have forward and reverse. And then we don't want to run it too long. We don't have a cooling system in it yet. We do have the radiator. No idea if it holds fluid. The hoses have been cut, so we're gonna have to get some hoses. But we at least want to see if it has forward and reverse before we put any kind of money into this thing. But it runs. Yep.
Dear Lord, let this thing just pop right into going forward and going backwards.
I don't know how, but it would be pretty amazing.
I don't know how. All right, now we gotta see what happens back here. stopped again.
Okay, I feel like we got a wheel locked up for reverse. Because it tries.
Yeah.
The whole wheel actually went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So well, let me try putting something on there so if I can turn it by hand.
It's like the brakes won't go in reverse. I think the transmission actually works.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to run it much longer. We're actually cooking
Took an oil off.
stuff off, which is great.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we know it runs, and we know it at least has forward. I don't know what's going on with the reverse. It feels like a brake hanging up or something like that, which is very possible. Doesn't like reverse yet. At all, actually. Like, not at all. Grinds in and goes in and then says, no!
It might be happier once it's on the ground, though.
Maybe.
It might.
See? The oil is still very over full, but it's actually fairly clean. It doesn't smell bad. So, I mean, we're not going to be going long distance with this thing right now at all. We're just going to get it driving around the block, hopefully. So I think we're going to leave the oil in there for now. The cooling system is next. Going to try to get that radiator mounted in there. I'm so curious to see how much power this car has because it sounds like it runs incredibly well. Just boom, 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 right there.
Putting the stuff back together that was missing.
It wasn't missing.
Like the water pump and the fan and...
How's that going for you?
Terrible. Okay, how about you look through those holes and line it up again?
You guys up to date on your tetanus shot?
Love this fan. There is no fan clutch on
Right.
it. It's just
Towards driver's side.
Hey, get too close
More?
to that and you
More?
get your
No,
fingers
no.
trimmed. All right, we are, or I always say we are. It's more like they are. Taking adapters and old hoses off, and they were going to just put new hoses on. If we're going to do something, we'll do it right.
this is a new leaf.
I'm just impressed you guys are actually putting the radiator in it before you actually drive it.
Yeah, well, I don't want to ruin the engine because the engine is definitely the most valuable part of this car.
All right, Ben went to go get some hoses and some stuff that we need. Gonna pop the old radiator in. The radiator mostly is intact, has one little crack right there. If you can see it, but give it a good flush. At least it's not pouring out the bottom.
Yeah.
Got the radiator in. Got a high quality silicone job.
We resoldered it with silicone because it was cracked.
That's not considered soldering, but okay.
Yeah. Oh.
So hopefully it'll hold a little bit of something to keep the engine cool. So Ben's coming with hoses.
We got to run our fuel line through a rust hole into the cab. Shouldn't be hard to find one of those.
All it takes for Rugged Wrench to go the extra mile is to have a cool sounding engine. All right, we better do our job properly this time.
Well, we'll put the cooling system in.
I like how that's all nice and wet.
Yeah. Gentle.
All right, well, she is ready for her maiden voyage. What do
Hopefully.
we got going on here?
We got lots of wires run. Kind of. Because, well, we got one going over clicky-clack and then our ignition coil. See, we bypassed all the wires from the inside because it's all 6 volt. We don't want to kill that AM radio. And then, I mean, yeah, our cooling system is so far working. I don't know how. We're going to pull it outside, let it run. We have a way to shut it off from inside, which is really nice. We have to start it up from out here yet, but we shut it off from inside. If you want to take a look at that. Right there. Just have to disconnect the wires.
Yeah, so if you do a little touchy here, get a little zappy.
Oh yeah. Yep, that controls the clicky clack and the ignition coil. And yeah, we're ready to see if she moves under its own power for the first time in 40 years.
She runs, folks. She runs. All right, now do we have reverse? Oh, yes we do. Well, that's terrifying. Remember, we don't have any brakes. All right, let her rip.
All right, well, hey.
Oh.
Got lots of bubblies.
Oh, all over the radiator.
Yeah.
All over the top end.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hey, I'm impressed. It runs, moves under its own power.
Mm-hmm.
If you're at all remotely enjoying this, please help the channel out by subscribing and give us a thumbs up. That'd be great. And if you're all interested in any merch, you can go on our link in the description and check out the merch as well. We're having fun.
All right, we're gonna back her in the garage. Okay.
Yeah. Open my door.
Do you need some assistance?
Yeah.
It's like a Ted Bundy car. Can't open it from the inside.
We actually did burnout.
Yeah.
I am so impressed. I don't even know what to think. Let me pull the choke here.
Like it legit.
Yeah. One tire, but yeah.
Yeah. The thing actually feels like it wants to reload. It's really a really torquey motor. Might not have a lot of horsepower, but the thing gets up and goes. Radiator feels good. Nothing feels like it's majorly cooked.
That was very impressive.
I'm beyond impressed. Brakes would be really nice. Like,
Yeah.
There's no brakes and there's no park. That's
True. That hissing, by the way, folks, if you can hear it, is the tire.
we're gonna take that off and take it off the bead and clean it up.
Yeah. But all the other ones seem fine.
It gets up and goes.
It does.
Scary because you can't really breathe inside of there.
Can't stop, can't breathe.
But hey, I consider that successful. We have a bunch more stuff to work on for tomorrow. See if we can get the bumpers on there.
Yep.
See if we can get some lights working.
Brakes.
Brakes. Yeah, those three things.
And the tire.
Yeah, and the tire. We're just gonna take that off and clean the room up. That's not gonna be too tough.
Are you gonna take that with you tonight? Or?
Probably should. But yeah, I'd like to drive it somewhere. Good morning. We're back at it again here in Arthur's garage. We were happy about yesterday. We got it running and had it running for a grand total of 5 minutes and promptly made it do a burnout.
Yep.
That was pretty neat. Actually did a reverse burnout too. That was great. Yeah, today we're gonna work at seeing if we can get some lights working. That's gonna be fun because none of the wires in this thing are worth anything. All the insulation came off them, so we gotta run all new wires for lights. And of course, we're gonna do it right.
Oh my.
I brought a bunch of toggle switches, and we're gonna see if we can get bumpers put on somehow, and brakes. Brakes are important because this thing doesn't have park.
Yep.
You can't. It doesn't work. I mean, you can't go from drive to reverse right. It doesn't like it. So anyway, yeah, that's our plan for today. All right. Well, we got the tire fixed. Took out the bead, cleaned up, pretty rusty in there. Silicone's back on. Should be good. These lug nuts are lefty tighty, righty loosey. So weird. We're gonna take them off to go on.
That hurts my brain.
All right, well, hey, Ben's working at headlights, and the headlights are 6-volt and they don't work. So Auxbeam sent us these lights by Auxbeam, and so we're gonna try them out. They actually seem really nice. They're high quality. There's 2 of them. There's fog lights essentially, but they come with this entire wiring harness that literally all you have to do is plug the lights themselves into here, hook up your power and ground, and your switch is already hooked up. All of your relays, your fuses, everything is all built in. That's about as easy as it gets. And they seem like really good quality lights.
Yeah.
And I was playing with them the other night at home, and I don't know, they shine 200 yards without any problem at all, like little spotlights. I'm happy with them. We're not going to mount them there.
Oh, man.
So thank you, Oxbeam, and there will be a link in the description if you guys are at all interested in purchasing these things. All right, Ben got lights wired up. Go ahead and try them. Oh yeah, that's those little Oxbeam lights. Those things are bright. Nice, Ben.
Progress update. Doing some high quality wiring back here, just temporary, trying to get brake lights and all that. So we ran just wires. You can run off a 12-volt battery. Kind of all running them up here to a switchboard in the glove box.
Yep, and then that'll be professionally mounted, just like that. Yeah, we'll get to that later.
Yeah, we'll get to that later, and then we'll proceed to jam it in there.
Yes.
All right, we are officially going to hook our switchboard panel that's up there from an old boat up to power.
Whoa.
Hey, whoa,
What's going on?
It's the front.
The front headlights, so it shouldn't be.
Oh, so we need to turn those off.
Yeah, don't push the button. Good, no explosions.
Yeah.
Okay, and then when you do the switches, just on and off quickly so they don't melt stuff.
Alright, so let's go in here. If I actually have this all hooked up right, I'm gonna be. So this will actually work.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great.
We've got headlights.
Got headlights. Alright, so we're gonna do rear brake lights.
Just quickly. Oh yeah?
Alright, that might not be brake lights. This should be the left turn signal.
No.
Right turn signal?
No.
I don't think we have power going to somewhere correctly.
Probably not.
All right, so here's what's going on here. Looks like Ben forgot to do a little connecty.
Well, we're gonna do this little switchy swappy.
I
here.
did.
This one should actually go into this one.
Actually, I think this looks worse on video than it does on person.
On person.
It looks like a complete disaster, which it is.
Yeah, that's what happens when the wiring on the car is shot and you gotta redo it.
Yeah, but we didn't redo it.
We're making it way more complicated than it should
Yeah, it's way...
be. You live?
I hope that was supposed to come off.
You live?
I live. Working. Oh!
Hey, let me
Actually-
look at that. Hey. I mean, you can hardly see because
The sun.
But they are both working.
yeah.
We have blue light up here. Why is it blue?
Where's the blue light?
That's probably the toggle switch, right?
Woo! It's lit.
Yeah, it's a lit toggle switch.
What?
That way you don't drive down the road with your lights on.
It even flashes.
Yeah, when you...
All right, now do we have...
Anything else?
Now that I didn't fix anything else, probably not. Let's do one at a time. They're not getting power because I flipped the switch off. It's not getting power, so.
Okay, well the brake lights are working.
Yeah, that's good. That means that bulb's working over there.
Tripping over Dad's creeper here. All right, update. We have got working lights all the way around, and working brakes. Well, more rear brakes. Got working rear brakes. So I'll show you the light setup we have here. I think we actually did a pretty good job on something for once. So we have them very clearly marked. So these are our brake lights. So every time we brake, we gotta hit that. And then this is left. I can't even say it. I'm laughing. The left front blinker, right front blinker, left back blinker, and right back. So
Supposed to be left rear, right rear, and they're all supposed to be on one switch.
so when we turn, we gotta go like if we're turning left, we gotta go like that, and the same thing for right. But and it is also headlights, which
Those actually work.
yeah, which do work.
Thank you, Oxbeam. Something works.
Yeah. So anyway, I think we did pretty
I think we did good.
pretty good. We actually marked it, and yeah. So we're gonna put bumpers on and figure out exhaust because that's venting through the
And we even have everything professionally wired in up here for our ignition switch. Right here.
Yep.
Starter.
Yep.
It wants to run.
Yeah, she wants to.
I mean, whatever.
She wants to go.
Our black and white radio still isn't hooked up, but
It's very sticky.
It's fine.
Hey, I think we're ready to go soon, folks. Gotta figure out exhaust.
Yeah.
That's a must.
We're gonna die in here if we don't do something with exhaust.
Yep. We are putting bumpers on. They are a little mangled. We're getting at it. We realized that we had to take our turn signals off because bumper covers up where we had turn signals.
Nice piece of tin.
Oh, that's nice.
Arnold Palmer Sweet Tea. Gonna fix the exhaust.
Cue the comments.
Got a two-tongue weight from my hairline to my backbone, and it's dragging me around, but I don't listen. All your critics are red. Mind your own business. That's right.
Back they go to the shop. Good grief! I like the terror of the 7 seas.
Well, hey, it does run and drive. We made it to our friend's shop here, a couple miles down the road.
Yep.
Unfortunately, we blew a freeze-out plug out right above the starter, so we're gonna have to pay some attention to that. But it runs and drives.
Got lots of power.
Got loads of power.
To your rips.
Yeah, I can't believe it. 135 horse, but lots of torque. So thank you for watching. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe. It definitely helps us out.